What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Welcome to our daily grind. I'm playing the Octopath Traveler. This is a lone traveler playthrough, and we're looking to, in this video, to finally beat the Chapter 4 boss. Last time, I faced off with this boss and got halfway through the fight, and realized that halfway through the fight she changes her status effects that she gives you. She switches over to silence. Of course, makes it real hard to heal at that point. So I went ahead and equipped the articulate stone. So now I have both the conscious stone and articulate stone as my accessories. Really, there's two ways to go about this. I could just make sure that I never break down her shields the first time, so she doesn't switch over to hitting me with silence. And that way I could keep those extra hit points, which are probably going to be pretty important for this fight. But we'll see how it goes. We have a good shot at beating her. Being the final boss. At level 65, we should be able to beat her, right? But seen most of the fight, feel pretty confident we can take it down. So hopefully this is the playthrough, or this is the video where we finally beat the Chapter 4 boss and get our achievement. So let's do it. Let's go through this dialogue. Because who doesn't like dialogue?
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous.
Indeed.
If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
Clearly,
Jape. What a curious reaction from a
they
scholar like
brought
yourself.
out the thesaurus for the dialogues in the
The
scholar
wall
line
paintings in this place.
for,
Did they not
for
pique
Cyrus's
your
quest.
interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
I'm a fan of the dialogues in this chapter.
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were.
It's all a trap.
Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers.
Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
Surely you.
That's it exactly.
Anytime someone says surely, it's a trap.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Really, education is the basis of freedom. The more you know, the more choices you're capable of, right? The more responsibility you're able to take for your decisions. Freedom.
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius.
A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds.
Thebes.
I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire.
That's right.
A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it.
Yeah, it's called freaking teamwork, yo. Teamwork makes freedom work.
The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment.
Not enlightenment, freedom.
I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough!
She's all like, blah, blah, blah.
I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast.
Time to die.
If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Let's cast them off.
A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this. When I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer.
There we go.
Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
Okay, so I kind of have the feeling I might not have enough hit points here. But we'll find out.
What is the logical course of action?
Because we do have overheals.
Allow me. Now, what next?
Probably knock out this analysis.
So much to learn. Now, what
Right,
next?
so instead of giving her 4 free hits in a row, go ahead and defend.
Think not. What is the logical course of action?
Continue knocking out analysis. We're already going first next turn, so it's a free turn from patience.
So much to learn. An interesting
Now we'll
dialogue.
heal up with 2 BP, 2 boost points.
Allow me.
Wow.
What is the logical course of action? Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
Seems like a critical decision here. We heal up, or do we defend so we could go first next turn and potentially heal up, or we're not really sure how much damage she's going to do to us this turn. So I'm going to roll the dice here and go with continue our analysis. Looks like I made the good choice, maybe. Alright. Now we can heal up with 3 points, or level 3 first aid.
Allow me.
Just give us a little bit of leeway. Continue our analysis.
An interesting dilemma.
Gotta be very careful here to stay alive. But, because I can only heal when I'm no longer in the green. But being no longer in the green means I'll be below 3,000 hit points, which is a precarious situation in this fight. She does a boatload of damage. So, however, we're in a good spot right here. We can continue knocking out our analysis.
So much to learn. An interesting dilemma.
Again, at 3.4, I mean, she might be able to kill us in 2 hits. So, it's a tough choice. We'll go ahead and roll the dice again.
So much to learn.
Right, analysis complete.
Ah!
Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Whew. Lucky. So roll 7. The RNG hates you, but made it through this time. We're not out of the woods yet, though. She's about to attack 3 times. But we've got
Allow me.
level 2 first aid. Should give us enough leeway to hang on until next round.
Ah!
And the wallop
Course of
is
action.
where she would impart the confusion or the unconscious status effect. So we're guarding against that. Oops. So we do need to heal up here.
Allow me.
Oh, this isn't
Now.
good.
What next?
So we should probably go ahead and defend this round. We go first next round. We're like 42 hit points above in the green, so we can't heal. We can't overheal in this state, but if we let her hit us 3 times in a row, probably gonna die. So we'll go ahead and defend so we can go first next turn and heal up.
Think not.
There we go.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, and we have an extra attack from Patience. So let's start on our shields.
Allow me.
We get a big heal. 8.8k. Pulverize. Not only does boatload of damage, but it also drains boost points. So in this part of the fight, it is good to use your boost points whenever you have them. We're not trying to save them, right? Alright, so we should be able to take 3 hits in a row here. We will save that boost point. We'll see what happens. Roll the dice. And we'll continue working on our shields. And now we can heal up with a level 3 first aid.
Allow me.
So this is basically the first part of the fight.
Now, what next? What is the logical course of action?
We could probably soak 4 consecutive hits here. We'll go ahead and do that.
What is the logical course of action?
Of course, we lost our BP in the process. So we will wait a turn to heal. We go first next turn. We'll get BP then. So again, continue working on our shields.
What is the logical course of action?
And we'll go ahead and heal up.
Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
Should be able to take 2 hits in a row. Maybe. Our shield's down to 24. Alright, we should be good. Get an extra turn. Go first next turn, so.
Allow me.
Just below threshold here. We'll wait till we go first next turn and continue working on our shields. Again, the patient support skill is pretty key in the first part of this fight. That's going to be the main time we get to attack. The rest of the time, we should probably heal here. We don't have much of a choice. She's about to attack 4 times. But if we try defending, she might kill us. So.
Allow me.
Good enough.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, again, we'll get an attack in here. And heal up with the level 2.
What next? Allow me. Now, what next?
Probably attack.
Now, what next?
Not a whole lot I can do here. I could defend, but I'm already in a position to go first next turn. 3.2k hit points is really low though. Depending on which attack she uses, she could knock us out. Alright, we shall see. Continue taking her shields down and hope for the best. Alright, should be good. Now we can heal up.
Allow me.
One of these times that's not going to work and we're going to die. So it behooves us to get to the next part of the fight.
What is the logical course of action?
First aid.
Allow me.
Alright, that's a good buffer.
An interesting dilemma.
Go ahead and get an attack in here. So we have an extra turn. We went last at the end of the turn.
Now,
Alright, we should be able to soak up another attack.
allow me.
Pulverize. Alright, we should be good to go to attack here. Then heal on our next turn.
Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
We might want to defend here. See if it pays off or not. It did. Good decision.
Interesting dilemma. Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
Got 5.3k hit points. She's got 4 attacks, so she could kill us. Theoretically, depending on which attack she uses. Might be a good idea to defend here. I don't know. You could go either way.
Think not.
And that was the right choice. Okay, we did get an extra attack at the end of the round. And we go first next round. So we'll go ahead and attack you. Crack-a-lacky. Alright, we've got our shields halfway down.
Now,
Halfway to the next round of the fight. We'll go ahead and heal up.
allow me.
Now, she does have 4 consecutive attacks, but we should be able. Let's see if we can heal up. It's gonna be close. Yep. We'll go ahead and heal up now.
Now, what next? Allow me.
This could be a precarious situation. Only 3.2k. And I can't heal. But I can always defend next round. So, continue our attack. Attack again. Right, again. We're probably going to want to take these attacks. I mean, technically, with just 2 attacks, she could probably kill us. Well, she will definitely kill us with 4 attacks. So we're going to defend.
Think not.
So we can go first. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Now we shall heal up here. Level 2 first aid.
Allow me.
Give us some leeway so we can attack next round. Perhaps. Again, I really don't like having this lack of hit points. Right? Again, we're going to have to go ahead and defend this round.
Think not.
So we can go first next round. Thankfully, we did not die.
Allow me.
And we're going to have to defend. Precarious situation. You know, having that accessory that gives me 600 hit points with the Royal Crest, that definitely makes a difference in this fight. We've been doing a lot more defending in this fight, and it's taking longer. And we've been closer to death more often But so I mean, if we lose in this part of the fight, it may just behoove us to go level some more and get some more hit points. But I'm pretty confident we can get through this. Alright, so let's go ahead and defend. We can go first next round, or next turn.
Allow me.
Okay, we're not quite out of the woods because she's going to hit 3 times this time around. But I have to heal next round as well. Yes.
An interesting dilemma.
Without boost points. So we're probably going to have to heal in the next round as well.
Allow me.
Two wall-ups in a row. Never good.
What is the logical course of action?
Right, we will hold off till we go first next turn, so we will hold off then to actually heal. So we have 2 boost points to heal with, and we'll continue working on those shields. Now we'll heal.
Allow me. Now, what next?
We get an extra attack.
An interesting dilemma.
It is an interesting dilemma. Should be able to soak up 2 attacks though. 3.9k. Almost feel like I should defend here though. So I can go first next turn and hopefully get a level 3 heal off. I think we'll try that.
I think not.
There we go.
What is the logical course
Worked
of
out pretty well.
Allow me.
Damn, 9.2k hit points. Of course, she's about to hit me 4 times in a row.
An interesting dilemma.
This is an interesting dilemma. Clearly, we need to continue attacking. Got our shields down to 10.
Interesting dilemma.
Patience there.
An interesting
Right, so we're not going to be able to soak up 4 hits in a row at 3.4k. So we will defend.
I think not.
And hopefully she doesn't suck up our BP. She sucked up our BP.
An interesting dilemma.
It's alright, we got an extra attack here. We will attack here and then heal at the beginning of next turn.
Now, what next?
Yeah, shields are down to 8. We're almost to the second part of the fight. We're still in a precarious situation here. She's about to hit me 3 times in a row, which means I'll probably have to heal. Down to 5k, 3.5k. Next hit will take me down below. Yep. And I have to heal without a BP. Go ahead and do that.
Allow me.
I have to heal next round as well.
An interesting dilemma.
Shields down to 7. Due to patience. Thank you. Thank you, RNG. And she's poisoned. Always like that. Nice axe. And let's see. We clearly need to heal here. Actually, what we could do is put ourselves in a position to go first next round and heal up with 2 boost points. Is that a plan?
Not.
Good.
Allow
Yep.
me.
Right, up to 8k. First she goes with the pulverize. Hardest hitting attack.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, we should be good. Alright, let's see. We'll attack this round. Your shield's down to 6. And heal at the beginning of next turn.
Now, what next?
Right, some first aid. 2 BP. At 2.5k. Should get us close to 9k.
Allow me. What is the logical course
An
of
extra attack. And she's
Now,
poisoned.
What next?
And we can continue to attack freely here. Down to 4 shields. Oh, this isn't good.
Interesting dilemma.
Okay, we're not going to be able to take up 3 attacks with 3.4k. So we're going to need to defend this round.
I think not.
If she does 2 of those in a row, we're dead.
Now,
Not.
what
Still
next?
alive. Right, we will hold off on healing until next turn. We got a free turn, or a free attack here. So we'll continue working on our shields and heal up with a boost point. First, we're going to get hit 4 times in a row, so we'll probably have to heal up again.
Allow me.
But we've got 6k hit points, so there goes 2,500 of those hit points. Okay, we'll hold off till we go first next turn, so we'll hold off. You know what? Right, let's attack. Got our shields down to 2. Almost through the first part of this fight. Let's heal up.
Allow me.
We have to heal again next round.
An interesting dilemma.
We should probably heal now because we're not going to have a boost point next turn because we used it this turn. No, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah. Let's just attack. Attack, attack. Right. Maybe it would have been a better idea to heal then. But we only have to soak up 1 more attack. Hopefully we get a extra attack through patience. Anyways, we do need to heal, regardless.
Allow me.
3.7k.
What is the logical course of action?
We got that extra attack. So, now we'll hit her with that.
What is the logical course of action?
See how she likes some amputation. Yeah, I almost feel like we should hang on to that boost point though. Regardless, we should hit her twice, so.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
We have a boost point to work with. Oh, yeah, I already knew that. We're holding on to that boost point.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
So now we move on to the next part of the fight.
What is the logical
And now
course
we
of
can
action?
heal up. Full 3 boost points, like that.
Allow me.
And again, at this point, she would start giving us silence status effects. But we blocked her from that,
What next?
so see how the rest of this goes. Go ahead and knock out some analysis.
Much to learn.
Done less than 10k damage to her. She's weak against spells this time around. We should be able to absorb those hits. We'll just continue knocking out analysis and heal as needed. Right, this time we can heal with 3 BP again.
Allow me.
To 8.1k. Just stole my SP.
Course of action.
What we needed the second win for.
Dilemma.
Let's go ahead and continue our analysis.
So much to learn.
At least she's not stealing our BP anymore.
Now, what next? Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
Right. So, continue with our analysis. Actually, I think I have an idea what she might be weak against.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Frosty, Frosty.
What is the logical course of action?
Analysis.
So much to learn.
Right. Wind, light, lightning, ice, and fire. Really don't want her hitting us 4 times in a row when we only have 3.7k hit points. Again, defend.
I think not.
So we can go first next turn. So our SP again. We're going to have to use an item to heal up. Right, so we really have a choice here. We could use a refreshing gem, which we have 11 of, or a revitalizing gem. Or we could just use regular old heals, healing grapes. It was about 2.4k. We're gonna get hit about 2 times in a row, or 3 times in a row here. I don't know. Let's go with the healing grape. See what happens.
Let's
We'll
try
roll the
this.
dice. Okay, 3.5k, 3 hits in a row. We might be dead here. We're probably gonna die. I think it's the wrong choice. Oh! Wow. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. But we're still alive. And now we can heal up with a max level heal. And gain back some SP.
Allow me.
So 8.1k hit points. Right. Let's work on our shields a little bit. We'll just use this one so we still have some SP left. Or we gain some SP. Okay, we can do a level 2 heal.
Allow me.
And gain some SPs. There go my SPs.
An interesting dilemma.
Right. I don't know. If we defend, we're not really in any better position. We're probably in a worse position. But if we don't defend, and she hits us twice, she might kill us. 3.6k hit points. Yes, the alternative is just to attack. Get SP back. And we got another, another attack here. So let's work on her shields. And hopefully she doesn't kill us. We'll see. Okay, there's some hellfire. Shadow slash. So we will heal up with level 2. First aid.
Allow me. An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, we're kind of in a precarious situation here. But since this is probably the best one to use if we're just using single attacks, ones that only hit once, and we could use go ahead with the icicle.
This should cool your temper. Now, what next? This should cool your temper. An interesting dilemma.
3.2k hit points. Depending on what attack she used, she probably could take us out. But we don't really have a choice. We can't heal up from here. We're still in the green. It's one of the problems of not having as many hit points. Decisions, right? Alright, we should have enough SP. Let's go ahead and hit her with a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
That was close, right? So this time we're going to go ahead and use one of our elixirs because we don't have any SP to heal with. And we're down to 332 hit points. And she's about to attack us 4 times in a row. So really, our only choice is to go with the refreshing gem. Maybe we should go with the revitalizing gem. Might be even better. Say refreshing gem. I think this gives 4k. I don't know. We'll try it, see what happens.
Let's try this.
This might not be enough. We're gonna have to pray for an extra hit. We didn't get it. We're gonna die. And dead.
But I still have so much to learn.
Oh, made a mistake there. And I died because of it. But the real issue is I just don't have enough hit points right now. So we wouldn't even be talking about using a refreshing gem versus a revitalizing gem if I had, say, 3.4, 3.5k hit points. Which I would. You know, I mean, I could have the I could have that much hit points, but I need this for the second part of that fight. Right, so there is another option here. We can just not go to that second part of the fight and just beat her down with poison and never make it to that second part of the fight. So honestly, one of my goals when I started this playthrough was not only to get the Lone Traveler achievement, but to also get the Strategist achievement, which means analyzing every enemy's weakness. So if I never get to the second part of the fight, I never break her shields down to a break, then I won't be able to analyze those abilities, but maybe I'll just save that for another time, another playthrough. And I've heard a rumor that the strategist achievement is across saves, not just a single playthrough. And if that's true, we already have all our weaknesses. I don't know. I really would like to beat this though. And if we can't do it one way, we can always do it another way. And as a pragmatist, I just kind of think I should just beat the game, or beat Chapter 4 and get my achievement. So, let's do that. Not really ideal, but violence of action. Don't toy with your opponents. Just do whatever you need to get over, right? Do what you need to survive. Don't die. So. Try it this way. Right, so this time we're not going to bother breaking down her shields to get her in the break. We'll just poison her to death. It's going to be a long, long fight, but on the other hand, we should be able to beat her. And there won't be too many times where I'll be in real danger of dying. So, having those extra hit points will matter. And just make sure I have the right equipment. Right, we want the conscious stones so she can't render us unconscious during that first part of the fight. And adding 600 hit points will put us in mortal danger less often. I think we're good. Again, we will use we will use Empoison as our main attack. Again, I mean, she's got 80,000 hit points, and this does about 800 points of damage a round. So, yeah, it's going to be, at the minimum, 100 rounds, right? Probably longer than that, because I won't be able to keep poison up every single round. So be busy healing. But it seems like a good strategy. I won't have to worry about getting into the second part of the fight where she's doing the other status effect, the silent status effect, so I can have some extra hit points so I don't die. Okay, so that's the strategy. Let's do it. And since I already went through the dialogue in this video once, let's go ahead and bypass that, get straight to the fight.
What is the logical course of action? Allow me. Now,
Alright, let's go through some analysis then. Just to knock out that, at least. At the very least, we should do analysis of her first round weaknesses, even though we're not going to the second round.
so much to learn. An interesting dilemma. Allow me. Now, what next?
Continue our analysis.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's defend here.
I think not.
Probably didn't need to, but yeah. Again, we can't count on having an extra attack in a round because it's 25% that will get that extra attack in the round. But it does come in handy. It is useful. So let's finish out the analysis and then heal up, begin next round, and then start in with our poison attacks. And she is about to hit us 4 times in a row. So we should get this level 3 first aid. Pulverize. Might have to heal again at the end of this round. Yeah, it seems likely.
An interesting dilemma. Allow me. What is the logical course of action?
Okay, we should be all getting poison in. We should be all soak 2 attacks with 4.7k hit points. Let's start our attacks.
Quite all right. What is the logical
Again, we're not going
course
to
of
bother
action?
taking her shields down. And we get another attack, free attack. It's a poisoner.
Quite all right. What is the logical course of action?
And it does 841 points of damage. So as long as we keep that poison on her in about 100 rounds, we should be done, right? It's going to take a while. Right. But it's pretty much a guaranteed victory. Assuming we don't screw up. We're making grievous errors.
Allow me. Now, what next? Are you feeling quite all right?
That poison up.
Ah! Allow me. Now, what next?
Right, we're still good as far as health. So let's continue with the poison.
Are you feeling quite all right?
And we should be able to soak another hit, no problem. So we will poison again.
Are you feeling quite all right? Now, what next?
Clearly, we need to heal up here.
Allow me.
Okay, I mean, we should be able to take 4 shots from her. But it seems like a better plan to defend here. No, it doesn't really. Let's go ahead and continue poisoning.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. She could kill us here. And she doesn't. So, we'll heal at the beginning of next round. Continue poisoning.
Are you feeling quite all right? Are you feeling quite all right?
Got it up to 9.
Allow me.
Level 3 heal. 4 hits in a row coming up. Wrote him.
An interesting dilemma. Allow me.
And we'll just continue healing up while she's being poisoned.
Allow me. Allow me.
Just give us a little leeway so we can get another poison in.
An interesting dilemma. Are you feeling quite all right? Now,
Good,
what
now we
next?
can heal up with a level 2 first aid.
Allow me.
Probably continue poisoning.
An interesting
She's
dilemma.
gonna hit me 4 times in a row, but it's
Are
alright.
you feeling quite all right?
Just turtling. Pretty much the strategy I've used throughout this complete game. Just turtling. Right, so first aid.
Allow me.
Okay, good enough.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Probably defend next turn,
Now, what next?
because I really don't want to tempt fate and try to take 4 hits when I only have 4.2k hit points. So we shall defend.
I think not.
Can certainly soak 2 hits. And we can heal back up. Fortunately, she didn't steal my boost points. I can get a good level 3 heal.
An interesting dilemma. Are
Extra
you
attack
feeling
to add some
quite
more
all right?
poison. More rounds of poison.
Are Are you feeling quite alright?
Boom. She's back up to 9 rounds of poison. Too bad she doesn't take that poison damage after every attack, like I would, right? Let's, I guess we could throw an icicle in there. Or even better, a blizzard. It doesn't matter which one of these three we choose, really. Guess we can go with Firestorm here, then heal up at the next turn. Beginning next turn. Boy, she doesn't take crap for damage from that, does she?
Now, what next?
That was a waste. Alright. So, let's see. Don't have any BP. But we should be able to get up to about 6k here.
Allow me.
6.7k. Like that. Owie. Now we've got boost point. Should be able to get up to around 7k.
Allow me. An interesting dilemma. Are you
Get that poison back up.
right? An interesting dilemma.
Should probably just soak damage from these 4 hits and heal at the end of next turn. So, what do we do instead? See how much
This should
Icicle
cool
can
your
do.
temper.
239, I guess that's not bad. Better than the AoE. Yeah, I should have defended. Okay. We'll hold off till next round to heal. So we go first. Better to heal with 2 boost points than 1. Let's get that poison back
Are
up.
you feeling quite alright?
I don't think this is
Are
going
you
to do anything else.
quite
Yeah.
alright?
You can only get up to 9 rounds of the poison up, so. Go with the first aid.
Allow me.
Suppose if we have extra turns like that, we can always do an analysis, see where we're at.
Now, what next?
Let's run that analysis now.
So much to learn.
63,000. Be there anytime now. Alright, I really don't want to soak in 4 hits. So let's defend.
I think not.
We can certainly soak 2 hits.
Now, what next? Allow me.
Alright, get that poison back up. Then we'll heal after the next attack.
Are you feeling quite alright? What is the logical course of action? Allow me.
Oh, good.
An interesting dilemma.
You know, let's defend. We don't need to defend here, but it'll put us in the first spot next round, and we'll have a boost point. It's probably a better plan.
I think not. An interesting dilemma. Allow me.
8.8. Should be able to soak those 4 attacks pretty easily. Then poison in with their extra attack.
Are you feeling quite alright?
She doesn't sound like she's feeling alright. She's like, perfect.
An interesting dilemma.
Go ahead and heal up. Now, because I don't want to give her 4 shots in a row.
Allow me.
Actually, this is not ideal. But it's not bad. We've been in this situation before. So let's go ahead and get our poison in.
Are you feeling quite alright?
Again, we should be able to soak those 2 hits. Hopefully, she doesn't steal our boost points. I have a feeling she's going to.
Quite alright.
Sweet. And Wallop. Alright, we're good to go. Wallop is the attack that delivers the unconscious status effect, which we are guarding against. And she's going to hit us 4 times in a row, but we're getting a max level first aid. So here comes 9,999 hit points.
Allow me.
Alright, 9.1. Sorry. Close.
What is the logical course of action?
Logical course of action is get that poison back up.
Quite alright.
Oh, good. There's our pulverize.
An interesting dilemma.
That's the one that takes the BP away. It's also our hardest hitting attack. First aid here is going to be a better choice. Could have defended and gone first next time with BP, but we could just go ahead and get any poison in.
Are you feeling quite alright?
And if we have an extra attack this round, we can analyze.
What
No
is the
extra
logical
attack.
course of action?
Decisions. Alright, so if I defend here, she might steal my BP. But if I don't defend here, I might not be able to soak in 3 hits. Let's see. 46 divided by 3. I mean, there's a good chance I survive, but it's probably better to defend here and go first next turn, because we can certainly soak in 2 attacks, and that'll get us to the point where we can heal again, whether we have those BP or not. Sweet. Alright, we still have our BP. We're ready to heal.
Now, what next?
And another max. This will get us up to 9,999.
Allow me.
Max first aid. Max hit points. So we'll go ahead and poison. We could defend, but it's kind of pointless. We could take 4 attacks at 7.3k.
Are you
No matter what they are.
quite alright?
It could be 3 pulverizers in a row. 4 pulverizes. There's the pulverize. And now we can heal again.
Now, what next? Allow me.
And a free attack, which means, well, we couldn't poison, but yeah, let's poison just to get up to 9 rounds again.
Are you feeling quite alright?
I really don't want to see my lack of progress and taking her hit points down, so we'll wait until if we get one at this round, an extra attack this round.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright, so this is a little bit of a dicey situation. Actually, this would probably be a good place to knock out that analysis. She'll hit us next round, bring us back down below our max so we can heal. We'll have a boost point. We're at 8 rounds of poison, so we don't really need to be poisoned this round. So let's just go ahead and see how many hit points she has.
So much to learn.
She's down to 50k. Right, now we can heal with the boost point.
Allow me.
We can use this extra turn to get the poison back up to 9.
Are you feeling quite alright? Now, what next?
I don't like the way this is shaping up. But not a lot I can do. Just continue
Are you
laying in that in
feeling quite
poison.
alright?
Oh, well. She just solved the problem for me. So, thank you. Now we can heal.
Allow me.
Again, that extra 600 hit points definitely makes a difference. Now, one thing that I'm not really counting on happening, but maybe we go to the second part of the fight once she gets below a certain hit points. Or she adds something else, another status effect once she gets below a certain hit points. We shall see. This might be a good place to defend. So we can go first next round and heal up with the boost point.
I think not. An interesting dilemma.
Yep. So, what would first aid? That is the right choice.
Allow me. What is the logical course of action?
Alright. Well, she's clearly going to take us down below the threshold again here. Let's try that trick again. Let's defend. Our poison is down to 5 rounds. But hey, maybe we'll get an extra attack here. Let's find out.
I think not. An interesting dilemma. Allow me. Now, what next?
14. Yeah, she's gonna guess below our max hit points with 2 attacks. So let's defend. Heal up at the next round there. Be nice to get an extra attack here. Again, not something we could count on, but
What is the logical course of action?
we're down to 2 rounds. Poison.
Allow me.
Oh, we should be able to get some at the... We'll see. I really need an extra attack here. Come on, RNG.
Now,
The RNG is failing me. Alright, and we're going to have to defend again.
think not.
We got a heal here. We no longer have poison on her. Because the RNG hates us. Again, that's the patience passive skill, or patience support skill, what they call them in this game. Support skills. And there's a 25% chance every round that I will get an extra attack at the end of the round. Well, the RNG has been giving me no love. That is rule number 7 of any RPG. The RNG hates you. The random number generator hates you. So, thus we don't have poison up. But we can continue to build here.
Allow me. An interesting.
Still no extra attack. Fair enough. But on the plus side, we should be able to soak up 2 attacks here and get our poison back up this round.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Come on, extra attack. There we
Now.
go.
What next? Are you feeling quite all right?
About frickin' time. Okay, so now we can heal.
Allow me.
Wow.
What is the logical course of action?
We don't need to heal here. If we could soak up that attack and then heal with the boost point, probably a better plan. So let's go ahead and continue with our assault on poison. With the poison, poison. Oh, that's good.
Now,
She hit us with their weakest attack. So now, get a decent heal.
allow me.
Patience. I like it.
Next?
And we're going to need to defend next round, most likely. We'll see. But poison this round.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Back up to 5 rounds, or 4 rounds now.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright. So we can't heal because we're at 3.8 and our max is 3.6. But on the plus side, she can't kill us in the next 2 hits. So let's go ahead and continue with the
Are
poison
you feeling quite all right?
and then heal up. And again, we'll wait to heal until the beginning of next turn and use this free attack to
Are you
Getting poisoned up
quite
to 8
alright?
rounds, aka 7 rounds. Right, now we can heal.
Allow
Level
me.
2. And we'll be healing next round as well.
What is the logical course of action? Allow me.
7k. Just gonna hit us 3 times though. And starts off with the pulverize. That's good that she did it this round instead of next. So we can get a level 2 first aid.
Allow me.
And we'll do poison at the beginning of next round or defend, depending on where we're at. Probably defend. I mean, probably in poison. Sorry.
Are you feeling quite alright?
Okay, we're up to 6 rounds of poison. Now would be a great time to heal.
Now, what next?
Whatever. This we get a level 2 heal in here.
Allow me.
And let's see what should do next. Roll it. It's our second most powerful attack. Brings us to 5.9k for 4 attacks. Alright, so 2300 damage. Yeah, she's likely going to do 2300 damage in the next 2 attacks. Just make sure my math is correct there. Yeah, roughly. So we'll go ahead and defend that and then heal up at the next round. At the beginning of next round.
Think not.
Yep, there's 1600. And now we're below the
What is
threshold.
the logical
So we
course
can
of
get
action?
a good level 2 heal.
Allow me.
8.4. Nice to have an extra attack right now. No luck. But on the plus side, we go first next round. So, work on our
Are
poison.
you feeling quite alright?
And there we go. Heal up.
An interesting dilemma. Allow me.
7.9k. So, see what happens. But if we go first in 2 turns from now, we'll go ahead with the poison.
Interesting
Oh,
dilemma.
extra turn, so we do get to go with the poison here.
Are you feeling quite alright? Now, what next?
Hmm. Yeah, so even if she hits us with her 2 weakest attacks, it'll bring us below our hit point max. So best thing to do here is defend. And hope to get an extra turn. Get that in poison, continue with that in poison. Although we've got 4 rounds of poison, so
Think not.
we'll heal up again next round.
An interesting dilemma.
About to get attacked 4 times in a row. Hopefully we can get an extra attack at the end of this round. We can keep that in poison on her. But again, we still have 3 rounds, so
Allow me.
there's 7.8k. She'll no doubt get us back below the max hit points. We're at the below them now.
Interesting dilemma. Allow me.
And we're probably gonna have to heal again. And again, we only have one round left to poison.
What
My hope
next?
is we get an extra attack here. Come on, RNG. Because we do need to heal.
Allow me.
8.2k. Well, regardless, we should be able to get some poison back up.
Now, what next?
So we can certainly soak 2 attacks here. Okay. Hopefully she hits us hard. Otherwise we're going to be in a very precarious situation again. Now let's get poisoned.
Are you feeling
Up.
quite all right? What is the logical
Of
course of
course.
action?
Alright, so, well, on the plus side, we go first next turn, so we can heal then. She'll definitely do enough damage to bring us below in this turn. In fact, let's just guard against her taking my BP
Are you
and get
feeling
that
quite
poison up
all
and
right?
going. 5 rounds.
What is the logical course of action?
And good. It's good.
Allow me.
We go first next round. Is she gonna take us below? She does. Outstanding. So, now we can heal up with the boost point.
Allow me.
And continue working on some poison. Maybe.
Now,
Aha!
what
Got an extra turn. So let's go with the poison.
are you feeling quite all right?
Back up to 5 rounds, or technically 4.
Now, what next?
Crap. It's alright. Go with the poison again.
Are you feeling
Attack
quite
first
all right?
next turn. This next attack will bring us below our threshold. Well below. Alright, boost point. Heal.
Allow me.
About to take 4 rounds of damage though. 4 attacks. 0. Probably take us below. It's gonna take us below. So probably our best bet is to defend and get that boost point at the beginning of next round. So we're defend.
I think not.
We get an extra attack. No, no extra attacks for you. Where? It's alright.
Allow me. Now, what next?
Haha, there's our extra attack.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Let's poison up. Right, we're about to take 4 consecutive attacks. Wrong answer at 4.6. Let's go ahead and defend. It's better than dying,
I
right?
think not.
Ouch. Well, there's a regular attack. And now we can heal up with the boost point.
Allow me.
Again, we should probably defend here.
What is the logical course of action?
So we can go first next round and heal with the boost point.
I think not.
No extra attack. Maybe you don't get an extra attack if you're defending. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think that's true. But anyways, we do need every bit of that boost point and that heal, because we're about to get attacked 4 times in a row.
Allow me.
See if we survive. Be close. Are we? Again, we should defend, and we no longer have poison up. Defend so we can go first next round and heal with that boost point. You know what? Just means she's gonna attack 4 times in a row again, right? Well, we'll see.
I think not.
Yep, it does. Crap.
Allow me.
Kind of a precarious situation right now. Boy, I could definitely use an extra attack right now. Uh-oh. We could die here. No. We live on. But we still don't have a boost point to heal with. And this seems to be not the best situation, but we don't really have a choice.
I think not.
We need that boost point. Otherwise we're going to be screwed. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, only 3 attacks in a row this time.
Allow me.
Regular attack. Oh, crap. 2 regular attacks in a row. That's actually good. It's not great. But
Allow me.
we're still kind of in a precarious situation. No, we're not. We're good.
Now,
And we can get our poison back up.
are you feeling quite alright?
That's good. Right, that was tough, but we're back in a good position.
Allow me.
8.3 hit points, 8.3k. Regular attack, I like that.
Now, what next?
Alright. Let's get up our poison again.
Are you feeling
Be able to
quite
soak up
alright?
these 3 attacks. And then heal with a boost point, assuming she doesn't steal it. That would put us in a bad position right now if she
What
did.
next?
She didn't.
Allow
So
me.
not a great position. But better than the one we were just in.
What is the logical course of action?
Poison.
Are you feeling quite alright?
Ouch. And she saw her boost point.
Interesting.
Again,
dynamic.
tough situation here, but we're only going to be attacked twice in a row.
Allow me.
And we'll probably have to heal again. Which means poison's going down again. On the plus side, we can get a level 2 first aid out this time. Near our max hit points. Should get us near 8k.
Allow me.
Extra attack, come on. No grandma. Plus side.
What is the logical course of action? Are you feeling quite alright? Now,
Oh,
what
good.
next? Are you feeling quite all right?
Go. Now we got 5 rounds of poison back up. It doesn't matter where we heal or poison. We should heal here because we don't know what's going to happen 2 turns from now.
Now, what next?
We have to take 3 hits. Let's continue to gain. Might be better to defend here. Let's see. We're 2,700 points away. She hits us twice with regular attacks, we're not going to get below that threshold. This is probably a position where we take the 3 attacks and just continue piling on the poison.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Ouch. Yeah, she's going to get us below that threshold. Alright, so mistakes were made,
What is the logical course of
but
action?
not horrible mistakes. Actually, no. We'll go heal up here, and then go with the poison, most likely next round, depending on how many hits we have to soak up here.
What is the
Go
logical
first
course of
next
action?
turn, so go with the poison.
Are you feeling quite all right?
Go.
Now, what next? Allow me.
2 first aid. We're gonna need that because we're about to take 4 hits. And probably better to defend here so we can get a level
What
2
is the
heal.
logical course of action? Think
We
not.
get an extra attack on our defense.
Now,
Do not.
what next?
And again, another 4 attacks in a row.
Allow me.
No extra attack. Let's try a first aid here and then poison next round, potentially. See what happens. This could be a mistake, but let's try it.
Allow me.
Or it could work out perfectly. Let's see.
Now,
Nope,
what
it
next?
doesn't. Ah, it does. Because we go first next round, so that was the right choice. Let's get the poison back up.
Are you feeling quite all right?
That might not have been the right choice. Let's see. Worked out for us so far.
Allow me.
We're good. Now we can heal
What is
up
the
with the
logical-
boost point.
Allow me.
So we'll soak these 3 heals, or 3 attacks.
What is the logical
Okay,
course
we're
of
not going to be able to take 3 hits in a row. So let's defend. Certainly take 1.
Think not.
Really nice to get an extra attack here. Now, Grandma. Right. Nonetheless, we're still in good shape here.
Allow me. the logical course of
Lost our
action.
poison, and we do have to heal.
Allow me.
And we have to heal again. Fortunately, we're in a good spot here as far as health.
Allow
Still
me.
need to get poison back up. Come on, extra attack.
An
There it is.
Interesting dilemma. Are you feeling quite alright?
We should be able to unpoison twice in a row here. Yes.
Now, what next? Are you feeling quite alright?
Precarious
What
situation.
next?
Not too precarious though. We risk losing our boost point. Yeah,
Are you
probably gonna have to
feeling
take
quite
4 hits in a row
alright?
coming up. So we'll just go ahead and poison. And she attacked. And she's down! Oh, look at that!
You should have studied harder.
It worked! So that is a good tactic, good strategy. Now, if you're going for the strategist achievement, it is not a good tactic. But for a lone traveler playthrough, that works, right? We just poisoned her to death. Didn't do any other attack, we just healed and used Empoison. So that works at level 65. Got him! I wish I could say it was a first time go. It wasn't. It worked. So there it is.
No,
Yes.
so much more. I must learn.
There's chapter 4. Although we still have a few things to accomplish in chapter 4 before it's over. I assume we'll get the achievement after we're done with the epilogue.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
Oh.
Let's do it. Yes, perhaps one of the tomes in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering these glyphs. Yes, I should return. Indeed. So we need to scrutinize the ruins here. This is part of the epilogue. Let's go ahead and get our grind skills back on here. Oops. Let's see, we want SP Saver. So we can do some damage. And then as far as our equipment, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could go with hit points to be safe, or we could go with Stimulating Bracelet. For extra SP, we don't really need that. So let's go with extra hit points. Heal up. And let's get that save before something kills us, right? That'd be embarrassing, right? Fight the boss, beat the boss, then get killed by the trash before we can save. Here we are. Alright. You know, I kind of feel like we should just skip any enemies. But what fun would that be?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An interesting dilemma. Allow me.
Right, so let's put some of these guys in break.
What is the tempest of
Vampire bat.
Now, what next?
And continue hitting.
Ice shall reign.
One self-destruct. And the other. Enough.
You should have studied harder.
Again, this is all part of the epilogue here. We obtain the High Hornbergian Dictionary. Scrutinize. An ancient tome detailing how the 12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. Right? Talking about endgame stuff here. Right, something about forbidden gold. In the pages of this tome, the secrets banished by the gods are likened to a golden fruit, and an ominously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power. Right, forbidden gold. Done with those.
I've done my research on you.
Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
Heal up
Allow me.
and prepare for 6 attacks in a row. They don't hit hard enough to fade me.
An interesting dilemma.
Go with lightning blasts to get
Nothing will
put 2 of them on break.
now the truth mess of thinking. Nothing will fight
Uh-oh. This isn't good. Don't die. Please don't self-destruct.
Now, what next? Allow me.
Alright, let's see. Should probably heal again.
Allow me.
There we go. That should give us enough leeway to take out top two, which are no doubt low on
Now,
health.
what
Just
next?
need to hit them with some lightning again, and they should be down. Release some brains. They're still up. There's a self-destruct. Take care of the... Oh, they're still up. Oh, we're about to get another self-destruct. There it is. Alright, we're good. This fight is won. Go ahead and put them on break again. And this should take him out. Maybe.
Now, nothing will fight
There it is.
You should have studied harder.
They should have studied harder. Alright. Got enough JP to finish out some more classes. 2 more. Go ahead and get a save. And let's analyze, or scrutinize, sorry. A tome wherein is writ, in horrifying detail, a forbidden right to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of this world from the far reaches of hell. Okay. Most intriguing. So now we go back to the mural. First rule of RPGs, save often. In this case, we're just going to save over the last one.
Time to teach
I
you
really
a
didn't want to
lesson.
play with this guy.
An interesting dilemma.
See if we get some heals and then run away.
Allow me. What is the logical course of action?
And if we die, hey, we saved often, right? Might die.
What is the logical course of action?
Fight takes entirely too long. It's not worth my time. Probably gonna die here. There we go. Got out of it. By the time we ran away, we might have just been able to finish the fight. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, that fight takes a while. It's just not really worth my time.
I've done my research.
Well, we'll do this fight.
An
A little bit different here. Different configuration. The guys on the bottom are weak to lightning this time. Guys on top are not. So let's get a good heal.
Allow me.
And prepare for 8 attacks in a row. Lightning.
Nothing will
Slow
quiet
down their
the
attack a little bit.
What is the logic?
No.
Now the truth that nothing will quiet the storm.
Well, at least they haven't self-destructed yet.
Now, what next?
Kind of a precarious situation here, but we go second next turn, so put these guys on break, and they're done.
What is the logical
Now we can
course
heal
of
up.
action? Allow me.
And let's just continue beaming these guys with lightning.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm. What is the logical course of action? An interesting dilemma.
Let's get a level 4 on them. Self-destructed. 2 in a row. Oh no!
Not bad. A passing grade.
Right. Onwards. Let's get this autosave up here. And let's get real save. And here are the murals. There's one we need to scrutinize. Death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, etc., etc. I think that's the reason I like this particular story the best. Death, doom, and destruction. Most intriguing.
Now then,
Now then. Alright, what did the 12 gods do? Did they summon power from the edge of the world? No. Did they seal power away beyond the edge of the world? Yes. Another one of the things I like about this particular story is that you actually get some interaction in here. Get to make choices. Although the choices don't really matter, it's going to tell you when you're wrong. But nonetheless, at least they tried here. What forbidden power did the gods seal away? The power of destruction? No. The power of nothingness? No. The power of life and death? Yes.
but of course.
Right. Death, 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 death. Death, 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 death. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Destruction, 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 destruction. Yes.
Oh,
It's a warning of sorts. Indeed. A warning of the calamity that awaits us if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. So, were the mural and tome left behind as an invitation or a warning? A
but
warning!
of course.
Okay.
Indeed.
Right.
Indeed.
The mere existence of this tome is a threat. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity? Or,
Not exactly.
no, destroying the tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man, or people. And as long as the darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge that we might put it to good, not evil.
Thusly.
And yet, there's much more I must learn. I must decipher in full the contents of this tome and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day, should we be threatened by forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. Indeed. First, I must return to Alistam and file a report on what I have seen here. Yes, indeed. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning the midnight oil night after night, no doubt. And I can scarcely wait. Yay! Good guys, pull through again. Alright, so where is my achievement? I like in the when the credits roll for these chapters. And they only roll once per actual playthrough, right? So in my first playthrough, they rolled during when I beat the chapter 4 with Ophelia. Ophelia is the one I started the game with. They only roll once though. So when I beat it with other characters, beat their chapter 4 in my first playthrough, the credits did not roll, right? But I like in this how when the credits roll here, you get some flashbacks from the game, although right now it's black. It's weird. Had flashbacks from the game all throughout the credits when first time I saw them with Ophelia. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure why I'm not seeing anything else. No other scenes. Maybe there's a trick to which scenes you get to see at the end of maybe I only saw one because I only did one series of chapters. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so there it is. There's the credits. And, oh, here's a scene. Oh, I think I get it now. So, if we would have done the other chapters with the other characters, 1 through 3, we'd be seeing scenes from those chapters as well. But since we didn't, we only did one set of chapters, we're only seeing scenes from those chapters. And they're clearly spaced out, right? I get it. That's the trick. So anyways, again, this has been a Lone Traveler playthrough. I still haven't seen the achievement yet. Hopefully we got it. I don't know what else I would need to do in order to get it, but I'm assuming it'll pop up after we're done with the credits. And we beat the game, beat chapter 4 of Cyrus's chapters, right? So it only took us to level 65 before we could beat it. Here's another scene from one of Cyrus's chapter, the chapter 3. And that's us vanquishing the bad guy. Again, we would be seeing scenes from other chapters if we had played through them. Or at least that's my hypothesis. Clearly, big team. It doesn't seem like a huge game, right? But because it doesn't have all those fancy graphics. But it is. It's a huge game. We're up to, I don't know, over 180 hours playing so far. And I have no intention of quitting playing anytime soon. Still a lot to do. In fact, in my first playthrough of the game, which is still ongoing, I will be playing that later tonight. The first playthrough, and that will be on Facebook. You can check the links below, or if you're viewing this on mobile, you can simply Google Weber Prime to get to my Facebook page and check out the videos of my first playthrough. I don't have every single video of my first playthrough up on Facebook Live, just a few here and there. But I will be doing Facebook for prime time later tonight. Streaming on there of my first playthrough as we continue knocking out chapters. Or chapter 4s, I mean. I think we have 3 left. And then we can start on some of the end game. Boom. There's the scene from the final boss for chapter 4 for Cyrus. Right? And not sure how exactly I'm going to approach the rest of the streams that I'm doing on Twitch. I was kind of thinking about continuing this trend doing lone traveler playthroughs. Um, maybe going through, not doing a pure lone traveler playthrough, but going through and playing the other characters, doing their chapters 1 through 4 by themselves. Now, provide me plenty of content to go through this game. Continue streaming this game on Twitch. And then once I complete all those chapter 4s by themselves, I could team up and take out the end game, right? Or maybe I could try doing some of the end game on my own with this character. But again, I'm assuming at the end of these credits I'm going to be getting my achievement. Although maybe I already got it and missed it. No? Or maybe I screwed up somewhere along the line. Alright, there it is. The end. And then we get the fini screen. More epilogue.
Professor! Professor!
It's Therese.
Over here, Therese.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Twice as many. That's right.
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts. And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
Mural is a
I
gateway.
see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes.
Get to your responsibilities, guy.
You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness.
Save the princess.
Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light. The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned. to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words. That they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
There's the achievement. Lone Traveler. Fiend. Finished. Alright. So there it is. Alright, so I have every single video of this playthrough will be up on YouTube, assuming it can get by the copyright violations for the battle music. Seriously, music industry, why do you think you're so damn special anyways? Like, I can stream and put on YouTube my gameplay, but the music, oh no, we can't have the music on there along with the gameplay. Oh, that's, you're stealing! You're a thief! Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyways, not gonna end this on a sour note by bashing the stupidity and lack of foresight of the music industry. We'll go ahead and say that all those videos will be up on YouTube soon. The majority of them are still up on Twitch, so if you want to take a look at how I accomplished this, how I went through the Lone Traveler and got the Lone Traveler achievement, you can do that. And that's it, right? So, that'll wrap it up for now. What did we accomplish in this video? Well, we beat Chapter 4, got the Lone Traveler achievement, beat the final boss, although we tried the boss fight twice in this video. Obviously unsuccessful the first time, but then we figured out a workaround and beat the final boss of Chapter 4 with Cyrus. Finished it up, rolled through the credits, the epilogue, got to the Fiend screen, and got our achievement. So there it is. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.